From Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Ryan Barucki gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 7:07.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And he chased it in the dirt. Jansen finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Row, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Now the 2-1. It is a sinker that misses for a ball. Torres will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Torres.
Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Behind 0-2 now. Now another 0-2. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Now the 0-1. 1-1. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hernandez ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and the runner back. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll start this one at 274, 7 homers and 30 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ready with the 0-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So stepping in, Justin Smoke. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Smoke, a native of South Carolina. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. The 2-2. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Riding in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Two and 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2 and 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Voigt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Heading out toward shallow right. Richard has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. He's set, and the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Randall Grichuk. He has no
Leading
prior
up for
history
Toronto,
against this pitcher.
the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. On the ground to third. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit to first. Voit takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Nope.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. That finds the zone. A called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders have the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Jansen gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired. 2 down now.
Now batter.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Jansen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Davis. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. One's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Judge at third with nobody out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ripped down the line, but this is foul. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but
Now
it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Jays.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box, Devin Travis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So digging in now, Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Travis stands at second with 2 gone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The set and the 2-0. Hot shot down the line. The 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Bo Bichette would be next. Three and 1. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Now batting, number
Standing
11.
in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Now batting, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gary Sanchez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
From the stretch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Inside, he misses ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard to short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. 1 run is scored, and the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Number
attention,
70
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he's
pitching
been
for
called
the
upon to
Blue Jays.
pitch.
Number 70.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. From the stretch.
Nope.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Sanchez on second. Stanton at first. One gone. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full. 3-2. Aaron Hicks will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Number 49.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hicks will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way, and a ball. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Davis leads off first with 1 away. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Tommy Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Tommy Kahnle. The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and two.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Right
he fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, Labor.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. In the count, that's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Seventh inning here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first
Now
and second.
batting.
They're piling up the hits on the day,
Gary.
but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Torres at second. Judge is over at first with one away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. His prior history versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Devin Travis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Voit in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, number 9.
Danny Jansen will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger.